Hey everybody, it's Tia. I'm coming at you again with another video on love and hip hop. Okay everybody. If you looked at my previous videos, you noticed I've done episode 1 and episode 2 and haven't done any since. The reason was I just want to take a short break from it. I didn't know if I was going to ever do another one because it was so much to talk about, you know, but I'm back now, so I'm going to do one tonight. This one is really an overview on episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8, which 8 premiered tonight, Monday night, okay? So, here we go. I want to first start off by talking about Somaya. As y'all know who've watched the show, Somaya has been missing in action on the last 3 or 4 episodes that they've done. And I thought the same thing. I was like, well, did she quit? Did they fire her? What happened? Because she's still on the roster, but there's no scene of Somaya whatsoever. Well, I did my research and did my looking, and it seems to be, this is coming from Somaya's own mouth, that she's done scenes for every episode that they could have put her in, but they decided not to. They didn't delete it. They haven't put none of her scenes in. She said there are scenes where she's dating her producer, the one that you saw last with her, and that she was doing concerts and all different kind of other stuff. She even said that Chrissy apologized to her on camera about what happened in season 1 with her trying to block her from doing music and stuff with her now fiance Jim Jones, but of course we didn't get to see that. Somaya said she don't know why they haven't put her stuff in the show. She said she believes it's because they're not hood enough or ghetto enough, because as you know, they have gotten really hood and ghetto in the last couple of episodes with all this fighting. So that's a shame because she's on the roster as part of the show. Now they got Tierra Marie in almost every episode since Samaya's been gone, and now they got this Erica girl in there in between that. So it's like these two just kind of came in out of nowhere and kind of stayed stuck where they got Somaya off in the wind. I don't think that's fair, and a lot of her fans are mad because they want to see her in the show. My thing is the same thing. If you're gonna have her in the show, put her stuff up there. Don't put it on there because you don't think it's ghetto or hood enough. Those are her words. That's the word she used, you know. But I don't think that's fair, and they should show her because she's part of the show. So I miss seeing her because she is what makes part of that show great. The 4 of them, which is now the 6 of them. So anyway, that's the latest on Somaya. She did say that she's probably going to be in the last 2 episodes, which of course is mostly the next one, and then the one after that, because they're already on episode 8, and supposedly they only did 10 episodes. So we'll see her in the last 2, but as of the same with her not being in it. That's my take. So anyway, on to the other cast. Let's see. Any order. Emily. She supposedly is still talking to Fab and dating Fab a little bit, but she's not back with him. But she still loves him and wants to be with him. Now I guess we can understand that since she was with him for so long and she has a kid with him and she wants to make that commitment. I don't think he'll ever do that because he ain't ready. We'll see. I don't think that's going to happen. And Emily's still hurt because she wants to be with the man. But, you know, she's stuck in the middle. She wants to leave, but she really wants to stay with him, but she don't want to stay with him because he's not doing the right thing. Plus, he probably cheated on most of the time that they were together. You know, I wouldn't want him, but, you know, that's Emily. Let's see. You got Miss Chrissy. I was trying to wait to do Chrissy on the end, but I'm going to do Chrissy in the middle and everything. Miss Chrissy. Okay, Chrissy finally tried to put her foot down and told Jim that she's tired of waiting and she wants to get married and she don't know what else she can do. She even went to her aunt and talked to her aunt about it. Supposedly, well, not supposedly, her parents died, I guess, a while back, so she doesn't have no family. So that's something that we never knew until recently. So that's interesting enough. And she looks to her aunt as her mother, and I guess her uncle as her father. So Jim Jones supposedly talked to her uncle. I mean, he did, and he didn't really want to do that. They got to this big argument. She decided to go to Miami, and then he follows her. I knew he was gonna give her an engagement ring, but I thought he was gonna ask her to marry him the right way. He's like, "Can I talk to you for a second?" And she's like, "Why you tapping me on my shoulder like I owe you money?" And he said, "Well, here's your ring. You know, this is what you wanted, so I got it for you. This is what I got for you. Here, this is what I got." And he just surprised the shit out of her. She started crying, and she was happy. He's like, "You gotta put the ring on my finger." And it was kind of touching, but that was whack. The way he gave her the ring was whack. That man should have got down on his knees and told her that he loved that. I'm sorry, y'all. He should have told her that he loved her and asked her to marry her the right way, just like she did. Y'all saw the one that she did last season when she had everybody at the club and she sat down and she was had nice makeup and hair all together and everything, and she did this nice little speech and popped the ring open and said, "Will you marry me?" That's how he should have did it, but he didn't. He gave her this whack ass proposal. That shit stunk, y'all. I didn't like the way he did that. He should have did it a whole different way, but I gotta give him props. The way he surprised her with all her family and friends, including his mom, now that was touching. I liked how he did that. That was nice. Now if he would have did the engagement part the way he did that part, that would have been equally good. It would have been very touching. So he gets like a half thumbs up because he was whack and he messed up when he tried to give her the ring. He was extra good when he surprised her with her friends and family. And Mama Jones hugging her and everything was really nice, and they're trying to get along. I hope that works out for her. That's what she wanted. But y'all, did y'all know that Chrissy was 42? Some say 42, some say 45. I thought Chrissy was in her 30s. Really, I thought Chrissy was about my age. Like 34, 35, 36, just a few years younger than Jim. Because Jim is a few years younger than me, if I'm not mistaken. He's like 34. So I thought she was like 36, 37. I didn't know that lady was in her 40s. And she fighting and everything and doing all that crazy stuff, kicking people and beating their ass and stuff. What's wrong with that woman? She is too old and too grown to do that stuff. Now I realize that she's that old, it just makes me dislike her more for trying to fight Kimbella and trying to fight Yandy. She don't need to be doing that. That wasn't her place to try and fight Kimbella. And as far as Yandy is concerned, I can understand her being mad with Yandy on certain things with her dancing to the music on what Mama Jones had did and the way she was talking about getting her money. I understood all that for the most part. But she talking about, "I'm going to kill this bitch, get this bitch here, I'm going to kill her, Jim, you better come and get her, I'm going to kill." I mean, she said she was going to kill her at least 4 or 5 times. You don't say that word unless you're really trying to kill somebody. They had to get security and everything at the club tonight's episode, because they knew something was going to pop off. Supposedly Yandy tried to kick her. I don't know, but all you saw a lot of people pushing in and meshed up together, and then they got Yandy out of the club, out the back door, because they said that she's calling Jim, so they didn't want no more trouble. And Chris is outside waiting for her because she wanted to fight her. I mean, it's really stupid. I feel like for me to want to fight you, you have to try and put your hands on me or try to threaten me, or really come at me the wrong way. And I'm not saying that Yandy did not come at Chrissy the wrong way, but for Chrissy to act the way she's acting, going to the level that she's going to, is really, really stupid. And I mean, she knows she's being filmed. I know if they turn the cameras off, Chrissy is probably still the same way she is with the cameras on. But that don't make it no better, because she's too old and she looks too classy to be such a hood rat. She's acting like a hood rat, and I don't like Chrissy no more, or don't like her mostly because of the way she's acting. I guess we'll see what happens in the next 2 episodes. I don't like the way she's acting. So next you got Miss Olivia. Olivia is trying to further her music career. Her producer is trying to do almost all that he could. He don't know where to go. Olivia said that she's had problems expressing herself to people because of situations with her mom, where her mom would just write her notes instead of just talking to her. So she would sing to get her feelings out, and then she can't express herself to other people, or she shuts down because she's not used to talking to people. But I feel like she should have worked that out a long time ago, to the point where this shouldn't be this big of an issue, but it is. I guess when some people need therapy or need help, they don't get it, and Olivia obviously needs help with that, and she hasn't gotten it. So hopefully she can work that out. Her producer gave her another producer to help work. Well, he's going to see how she is, and then try to do her stuff after he works with Kiara Marie. You know, which I can understand. So hopefully that works out with Olivia, and she can get a singing. I like Olivia. I think she can sing. She got a really nasty attitude, but I really hope she can get it together and get the singing thing back on track, because that's what she wants to do. That's what she loves to do. She's trying to hustle for it, and she's a good singer on top of it, and she's been in the game for a while, so I hope it works out for her. I've started to dislike her as well, way back since the first season, but I hope she can get her music hustle on, and she can get her career back on track. I hope it works out for her. Let's see. We got Miss Kimbella. Okay, Kimbella. A lot of people say Kimbella is an airhead. She's a slut. She's a whore. She's no good. I mean, all kinds of stuff to say about Kimbella. I don't know what to think about Kimbella, to be honest with you all. She's a pretty lady. She seems like she has good intelligence, and she seems like she has really good intentions. And the only time she really tried to come out of her mouth and talk the wrong way, or try and fight somebody, is if they try and fight her first. Now, some stuff she's done has been questionable, but I think she means well, even with the stuff that's been questionable. I don't think she was really trying to come at Emily the wrong way when she said that. Like I said, and she wound up getting beaten up by another person, Chrissy, for something that had to do with Emily. And now this time she meets this lady named Erica, which is supposedly a video vixen. She's been in videos for many years now. And she's also doing modeling, and now she's trying to break into singing. Okay, but Miss Erica got a lot of nasty stuff to say about Kimbella. She said she done slipped her way to the top. She ain't no good. She's not really a model. That she does her shoots and stuff for nothing. And she makes everybody else that's been trying to hustle, or who has been in that field for a long time, or who's trying to get in the field, she makes it bad on people like her and other people, because she's being taken advantage of and not doing the right thing. I don't know. To be honest with you, I had never even heard of Kimbella until she started doing this show, and I had never heard of Erica's ass either. But then again, I'm not into videos and music like I need to be and should be. I'm pretty sure Erica's legit in what she's saying. Kimbella's legit in what she's saying. But do I think Kimbella's up the way to the top? I don't know. I don't think she has. She seems like she's smart and intelligent enough that she shouldn't have to do that, even though she is pretty and she does flaunt her sexiness. I personally don't think she probably did that to get to the top. Maybe she just got lucky, and she was, I don't know who her first baby daddy is with, but I know Julez is the second one. Hopefully she can make her career better and everything and get that together. I don't know, but I don't think she's up the way to the top. I think she just probably got lucky and got more stuff coming at her quicker, maybe because she knew people. But I think that that's something that she is really trying to pursue and do. But Erica thinks otherwise. But Erica, I don't think she has the right to say all that stuff, because I don't think she really knows Kimbella. And she starts flaunting off, talking about all this stuff about her, and then she thinks she's hot shit, doing all this and everything, touching her boobies. What is that? We know you got big breasts. You don't have to do all that and stick your tongue out every time you do it. She does that. I mean, to me, that's nasty. You don't have to do all that. If you got a nice body, you don't have to do that to make your point. And to me, to be honest with you all, Erica seems like she's a slut to me, and not Kimbella, because she wants to talk a lot of trash, a lot of noise. Yandy gets them two together, which is, I don't understand why the hell Yandy did it. Yandy is kind of a little bit on the silly side to me, kind of a little simple-minded the way she do stuff. She knew Erica did not like Kimbella. I guess she didn't think Kimbella was going to stop and do what she did. Erica, I'm sorry, y'all. But she did. I wouldn't know she was going to do it anyway because she just don't like the girl. She said a lot of stuff that hurt Kimbella. Kimbella threw a drink at her. They go tussling to the floor, grabbing hair, and then they leave because the popo is coming. But I would probably do a drink at her too. She didn't have to say all that stuff. She's nasty, and she don't know her to say the things she did. She should have just been cool. But Erica comes off as being that, what I call a gutter bitch, a hood rat, really, that she don't even know how to project herself in front of public and try to keep it cool. Or if you have a problem, then come at them the right way instead of trying to be a shit starter. That's what she really did. And Kimbella's doing her best to be nice to her and say, okay, fine, well, that's how you feel, fine. She's trying to dismiss her. She's trying to let it go. She's trying not to pay her no mind. She's really trying to be the adult in the whole thing. That's why I said I don't think Kim is really this airhead slut that everybody makes out to be, because she comes off as being the real professional person in almost everything she's done. Even trying to confront Chrissy, she was still professional. With Erica, professional. You know, so that's the way I see it with Kim. So they supposedly come together again tonight. Erica apologizes to Kim. Kim says, I accept your apology. She said, but you don't really know me. She said, you have to get to know me and know who I am. All the stuff that you think you know and the stuff that you said to me, that's not true. That's not how I got my start, and that's not how I am. Erica said, okay, I was coming from a different way, and I thought I knew what I thought I knew. And, you know, she apologized like 3 different times on camera. Okay, but then they get together. They're at the club where Chrissy and Yandy go at it, supposedly. And then the next preview, you see Erica doing the interview with some lady, and they ask her about Kimbella, and she says, oh, well, I think she sleeps around, I think she fucks around to get her cover shoes, she dicks around, whatever the word she used. Then they go at it again in the next episode. So Erica didn't learn her lesson, even though she said she keeps her enemies close. I think Erica's she's a shit starter. She need to go sit her ass down somewhere and stop messing with Kimbella, or get the truth. And then if she feel like that's still not the truth, then leave it alone and go on about her way. Like Kim said, they all trying to do what they gotta do. They should support each other instead of bring each other down. That's what I really feel. Unless you really think the person is really trying to harm you personally, Erica needs to go sit her ass down somewhere and take a chill pill and stop acting like Kimbella is trying to do something deliberately to hurt her. I think she's a little on the stupid side. That's Erica, y'all. So I don't know what to say about her. I guess we'll find out how things go in the next episode, because they're going to have another fight. I don't know what to say about this show, y'all. I didn't know they were going to be fighting like this. But I guess that's what makes entertainment. Next we have Miss Yandy. Okay. Yandy supposedly is upset with everything between her and Chrissy. They can't seem to work it out, and she's trying to talk to Jim about the whole situation. And Jim, I guess, did not respond the right way for her, so she was going between whether or not she should stay with Jim or quit, because it's too much of the person has gotten in with the business part of her life with Jim. And she said she's never had to deal with that before. And yeah, when the first season came on, the first episode, of season 2, Yandy and Chrissy were all in the car, all hooked up like they were good buddies. And it comes to this, that's pretty messed up. I mean, they made it sound like they were friends for years. Now all of a sudden they can't stand each other. Oh God, I don't get that either. That was the most perplexing when I saw them going at it like they have, and now to the fact that, you know, Chrissy wants to kill her. So, but it's what it is. So Yandy has supposedly decided to not manage Jim no more. And she's supposedly okay with it. I know she's probably hurt, but she's supposedly has stopped managing him, even though she's still getting money coming in from, I guess, stuff she's done in the past, is what she kind of claims. We'll see, y'all. I hope everything works out for all of them. Let me see. I hope I didn't miss nobody. Tierra Marie, yeah, I mean, she's okay. She's a little ghetto-ish, or a lot ghetto, and she tries to be classic ghetto, classic ghetto. She's right in the middle with me on that. She needs to go somewhere too, because I'm tired of seeing her on camera. Because for every time I like what she says, now I stop liking what she says. And they need to put Somaya back in. Bring back Somaya and take Tiara out and take Erica out and leave everybody else that's supposed to be in. Okay, so let me see. I think I got everybody. Somaya, Chrissy, Kimbella, Yandy. Who else? I'm sorry, y'all. I think that's everybody. Emily, Olivia. I got everybody. Okay, so that's it. That's my overview on the show that happened in the last 4 episodes. 5, 6, 7, and 8, roughly. Even though this was kind of a long video. That's it. That's my take on it. I guess we'll see what happens in the last 2 episodes, and then eventually they're going to do a reunion. So I'll probably do another video of Love and Hip Hop. I don't know if it's gonna be the next episode, or am I gonna wait till the last episode is shown? Either one. I'll probably wait till the last episode is shown and then do another one, and then probably do one on the reunion, because I know that's gonna be really good. You know, they'll put that up the next week after they get with the season finale, even though when they taped it was 6 months earlier. So everybody, that's my video for tonight on Love and Hip Hop, the overview. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Send me some comments about the show, about what I had to say. Again, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you soon, okay? Everybody, take care. Bye.